Meghan and Harry have to scrounge around for money to afford the luxury lifestyle they want, a royal biographer has claimed. Tom Bower, author of Revenge, Meghan, Harry and the War Between the Windsors, claimed that Meghan is money-obsessed and wants a lavish lifestyle involving rides in luxury cars and private jets on command. Talking to GB News' Dan Wootton, he claimed Meghan even married Prince Harry for that reason. He said, "Her great surprise and disappointment was that Prince Harry had very little money. She had imagined he would be worth hundreds of millions if not billions, and she is having to make up for it now. She wants to ride in the big Cadillacs, the private jets on command. At the moment she needs to scrounge for those sorts of things." Follow below for live updates. Key events: Meghan and Harry's income from recent ventures is tiddly compared to Social Circle 906 1 hour ago 19:21 Liam Doyle. Harry and Meghan's scathing attacks have triggered seismic fractures. Prince Harry and Meghan's continued attacks on Prince William have created seismic fractures. A royal author has claimed the Duke of Sussex's spear revelations have fractured their personal relationships. Christopher Anderson has warned the Duke and Duchess of Cornwall to give the royals the cold shoulder, and assumed the heir to the throne and his wife are unlikely to welcome the couple with open arms. He told Fox News Digital, "The fracture has been seismic, particularly in light of Harry's scathing attacks on his brother in spare." He added, "Harry and Meghan can't possibly imagine that William and Kate will greet him with open arms, or at this point even pretend to regard the Sussexes with anything other than chilly disdain." Read more here. 2 hours ago 18:23 Liam Doyle, Monarch's Gold State coach to see reduced role in coronation. Queen Elizabeth II's famed Gold State coach will play a reduced role in King Charles' upcoming coronation. The Sunday Telegraph has reported that the King plans to use the carriage only briefly during his procession with the Queen consort. They will only travel inside on the return journey, which takes them through the streets of London following their crowning. The break from tradition suggests the King has another mode of transport in mind for the journey to St Paul's Cathedral. Buckingham Palace is yet to confirm exactly what route the procession will take this spring, but it will take them past thousands of spectators lining the streets. The carriage famously carried the Queen and Prince Philip to the monarch's coronation in 1953. While it has served as an enduring image of the late Queen, it is several hundred years old. The vehicle was commissioned by King George III in 1764. Hours ago 16:44 Liam Doyle. Harry and Meghan more unpopular than Prince Andrew in the US. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex are now more unpopular than Prince Andrew among Americans. Their Netflix documentary has seen Prince Harry's popularity in the US to plummet. According to a poll of adults conducted by Newsweek, he is 48% less popular than before the documentary released in 2022. His overall approval rate is now at -10, while his wife Meghan Markle is 7 points lower in -17. Prince Andrew is, by comparison, much more popular with US audiences. He has an approval rate of -2, with 28% of people stating they disliked him, while 26% said they like him. 5 hours ago 16:04 Liam Doyle. Denmark's Crown Princess Mary dazzles in visit to Taj Mahal. Denmark's Crown Princess Mary has been pictured in the Taj Mahal alongside her husband, heir to the throne Prince Frederik. The 51-year-old stepped out in the Indian city of Agra wearing a chic hetero skirt and white skirt. Her husband stood next to her, wore a smart beige blazer, which he coupled with cream trousers and a white shirt. The two are in the city as part of a 5-day engagement on the invitation of Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar's invitation. Pictures show the couple stood at the end of the glass-like pool extending out from the dazzling white building. The couple were also photographed sitting next to one another on a bench. 8 hours ago 13:01 Luke Whelan, Prince and Princess of Wales offers sneak peek behind scenes of England v Wales. Yesterday the pair were pictured at Cardiff's Principality Stadium talking to muddied Welsh and English players yesterday. They also met stadium staff and volunteers of the Welsh Rugby Charitable Trust. 8 hours ago 12:45 Luke Whelan, royal expert praises new South Park depiction of Meghan and Harry. Harry and Meghan showed us who they are, and South Park just condensed and simplified it, and it resonated so well because it was the perfect caricature, the perfect cultural snapshot, said the host of the Royal Report on Sky News Australia, Caroline Di Russo. 8 hours ago 12:29 Luke Whelan, King Charles coronation crisis as celebs pull out of concert. Several high-profile celebrities, including Elton John, have rejected invitations to perform at the coronation ceremony. Elton John, Harry Styles and the Spice Girls have all allegedly been invited, and turned down their invitations. Click here to 10 hours ago 10:15 Luke Whelan, Meghan, critics dig up old South Park attack on Kate and William amid Meghan's upset. The crude humor TV show South Park recently published an episode dripping into Meghan and Harry, which reportedly upset Meghan. On GB News, Neil Sean recently claimed the Sussexes' legal team is watching closely to see if there is anything legally wrong with the episode. He said, their legal team are casting an eye over the episode to see what is wrong, and what could be turned into something more sinister. But people have unearthed an episode from 2011 about the royal wedding. In the South Park episode, a band plays a song crudely titled The March of 1,000 Fires while the late Queen is also ridiculed. Buckingham Palace did not react to the 2011 South Park episode. Prince William is reported to have had a wry smile after Meghan and Harry were mocked in South Park. About South Park's Meghan episode 11 hours ago 09:33 Luke Whelan, the King should not be used to schmooze the EU, politicians warn Brexiteers are hitting out at Rishi Sunak for appearing to use the King to schmooze the EU into getting a deal. Next month, the King is set to visit Berlin and Paris. One Brexiteer politician said, dragging His Majesty into this is a major misstep by number 10. Remainers always went insane when there was any suggestion of the royal family being involved in Brexit. Now it seems to suit them to send him on an EU schmooze. Jacob Rees-Mogg has warned the PM not to use the monarch for his own political goals. Mr. Sunak currently faces a revolt from Brexiteers as he pushes for a deal with the EU. Click here to 11 hours ago 09:20 Luke Whelan, new book on King Charles set for April. A new book about King Charles, written by royal expert Robert Jobson, is set to be published in April. Jobson is the New York Times royal editor. 12 hours ago 09:06 Luke Whelan, Meghan and Harry's income from recent ventures is tittily compared to Social Circle agreeing with Tom Bower's claims, commentator Daniela Elzer wrote in New Zealand Herald. The issue is not only how much they are making but how tittily that sum is in contrast with what their new best friends are all raking in. She noted that although Meghan and Harry are said to have earned over $100 million from their recent Netflix deal, there are many hidden costs including production staff and production costs. She also emphasized that within Meghan's circle of friends are Oprah, worth $3.9 billion, and Ellen DeGeneres and her wife, worth $609 million. 13 hours ago 08:05 Luke Whelan. Good morning, I'm Luke Whelan. I'll be bringing you all the latest developments on the royal family. Please feel free to get in touch with me as I work. If you have a story or tips to share, your thoughts are always welcome. Email luke.whelan@reachbook.com.